And so if you are in an organization that's growing and you have to wear a lot of different hats and you are wanting to be a good performer, I think you can take on a lot of different responsibilities and learn in a lot of different areas. And that was something that I saw. And I found myself trying to create reports, trying to create external facing documents, and realizing there's a lot of forward looking statements that are placed in SEC documents or investor presentations. And I wanted to know the why behind some of these numbers that I was putting into these filings or investor presentations. And I
Hmm.
started to look more into those numbers and realizing, hey, like I could add some value here. I could create more of a process behind our annual operating plan. I could create more of a process behind our forecasting. And oh, by the way, it seems like the business would like to know more about these numbers, right? That
Hmm.
creating that connection between the outlook that a public company would be giving and the actual business to help them have buy-in into those numbers. And so I saw a need and I just started doing it. I remember, no one went and asked me to really go and do these things. I just started one day, had an opportunity, some free time, and I just started building out my own operating plan from bottoms up,
Wow.
building out my own forecasting from bottoms up, seeing fluctuations in the trend, and then going and asking accounting, hey, what happened here? And as I started doing that myself, what I started realizing is that, um, I remember there was probably 3 months in that accounting started saying, well, someone went to accounting asking a question about the financials,
Hmm.
and I remember overhearing accounting say, "Well, Cameron does that," and it wasn't something that was in my job description. It wasn't something that I had been asked to do, but because I had been taking that initiative, people started recognizing, well, hey, Cameron does that now. Cameron looks at that. Cameron's, documenting some of, the reasons why our trend looks like that. Cameron's, helping with the forecast. And so I think if you just start, you create an opportunity for yourself just by jumping in and helping where you see a need, eventually you can go wherever you want in the organization. That's the principle, just a higher, overarching principle. But that's kind of how I got into FP&A is just starting to do it myself.